Hello, welcome back to the second episode of Picnic Podcast Hub. First of all, a very big thank you, friends. I love the comment, reaction, whatever you have given. Thank you so much for accepting me. So, without any further delay, we will move on to the continuation of the story, what we discussed in the last episode. So in the last episode, we discussed about the Khajuraho story. Hope it was funny. Hope it would have refreshed your memories. Yes, today's story is a sliding story, a funny story. It's a continuation of the story what we had in the trip. So after chilling out, we decided to ride back to the home. So while riding back, so it was me and Jagubai, so the partner in crime. So we are both the partner in crime. So while we are riding back, it was a new bike. I remember it was Pulsar 150cc. I guess I'm not sure what is the cc, but it was very famous bike in those days. So it was a new bike, so we wanted to really unleash the power of the new bike. So we were riding back to the home. After a particular distance, we felt there is a much needed break, bio break, because we had a lot of intake. Obviously, our human body has to excrete everything. So we decided to take a bio break. So while taking bio break, we saw beautiful forms, mango forms. That beauty we couldn't resist. The bunch of the greenish mangoes which is thronging in the roadside. It's a very big, beautiful scenery. What happened is, suddenly we felt it's an Eden, where Adam and Eve couldn't resist the temptation. Similarly, we couldn't resist the temptation because the entire scenic and the beauty of the mango is very irresistible. So without any further delay, we decided to pluck the mangoes. We decided to involve in the trespassing. Yes, we couldn't realize we are trespassing and taking and owning the other property, but it's all for fun. So what we did is we plucked the mangoes. While plucking the mangoes, we heard a feeble voice, a commando voice from very long distance, but we ignored that. We continued to indulge in the pleasure. We continued to pluck the beautiful mangoes, and while we do this, suddenly a strong voice nearing us and yelling at us, shouting at us. Then we realized, oh, someone is chasing us. Someone is ready to so we thought that somebody is going to catch us red-handedly, but we realized it's a time to pack it, stuff all the things, and start the bike. So we did it at the right time, and we felt yes, we had a narrow escape, and we started the bike and riding. So finally we got a moment of feeling oh gosh, we have escaped. But we realized that a bike chasing us, what will you do in that situation? A bike with a shouting man coming at a very speed, chasing us. So what you will do in that particular moment? Nothing we can do except escaping the moment. So we thought we should unleash the power of the new bike. We switched the gears, started very fastly, and we started moving very fastly so that like we can escape from this chasing person. So the chasing continued for 20 minutes. You won't believe that the chasing continued for nearly 20 minutes. The owner didn't give up because the amount of mangoes we plucked is nearly like, it's like 2 to 5 kgs. So the owners wouldn't like have to give up on those mangoes. So we had a continuous chase about 20 to 30 minutes, and finally we could see the power of that particular bike. We had a narrow escape. Finally the owner gave up. We thought, yeah, finally it was over. But all of a sudden there was a funny incident happened after that moment. Without a second, without realizing us, what happened is our bike skidded, our bike toppled, our bike slided. What happened is we have to give a sudden brake. So because of that, it's a cement road, so we have to like move from a village to an town area. So on that particular road, it's a cement road where we need to like apply the sudden brake. So it was a cement road. All of the sudden the bike skidded. So I was a villain, Thiagu boy was riding. So what happened is like the bike was slided for at least 3 minutes. Not 3 minutes, I'm sorry. So bike was slided for at least 60 or let's say 50 seconds. So the bike slided, and after that it was really a funny incident. After sliding, after having that adventure, what happened is, what would have happened? You might have thought like, oh, bike would have damaged, oh, driver would have got hurt. But that is not happened. There is no damage for bike, no damage for driver, but the only affected person is me. I was totally damaged. Imagine the Alagi Laila song, the Ramba thighs. So one of my thighs, the sideways, everything got scratched. Imagine a red lipstick on the thighs. Have you ever seen a red lipstick on the thighs? Yes, that is happened to me. Yes. So my fan got fully scratched, and my thighs, because of this sliding, got fully scratched. So like at the moment, like it was funny, everybody was laughing, but they didn't realize the gravity. It's all like the young age, when friends are together, even a very big incident happens, we tend to have it in a very funny way. So everybody was laughing at the lipstick thighs, but I know the pain. What is the pain I was undergoing, but nevertheless, it was never a pain. I always, had a joy when I was spending time with the friends. So after that, we have to, come to the Pundi area and then get a water packet, remove all the lipsticks, have a kerchief from all the friends. So I was searching for the big kerchiefs, particularly the colored one. So collecting all the kerchief, tying the pant, because the pant was completely torn away. So I was tying the kerchief cleaning all the lipstick, and then we was riding back to the home. So that was very funny incident happened. The highlight part of the story is when Tyagubai dropped me. The way, you know, like he given me farewell, you know, Dishibai, இந்த மாங்காவெல்லாம் ஊறுகாய் வச்சு சாப்பிட்டு உனக்கு வந்து சீக்கிரம் சரியாயிடும். That was the highlight. I couldn't ever forget. Hope you like this story. So wait for me for the future episodes where we can, you know, discuss about more things. So you may feel like it's a guy's thing, but I don't want to take these episodes as a guy things. I want to, you know, like involve all the members in the group. So I may reach out to you to create an talk show or to create an podcast where you can talk about your happiest moment, funniest moment, or anything, you know, like we would love to hear. You can tell us. That's it from my side for this week. Have a great weekend. Have a wonderful week ahead. Thank you so much. Bye.
அவள் இவளது ஸ்டேலா சந்தன வேலா இவள் மன்மத புயலா அடடா